Today I'm going to be sharing my cilantro yellow rice recipe. I posted quite a bit on my Instagram and I've gotten a lot of requests for the recipe. So hope you guys enjoy it. You're going to need cilantro. You're going to need 1 onion. I usually use 1 tomato, but we're making stuff out of the pantry, so I'm using probably 1/4 of this 1 pound diced tomato. Rice, I'm using organic brown rice. Salt, Goya, this is turmeric, it's from Zambia, so that's why it's in this container. Curry of your preference, and dried basil, or fresh basil if you have some. Okay, so I have my rice and I have water in it, about 1/2 inch right above the rice, or you can follow the instructions on the packet. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and I'm going to turn that up on high heat, and I'm going to cover it and let it boil. Once it starts boiling, I'm going to reduce the heat to low. So while this is boiling, we're going to dice up our vegetables. Once the rice starts boiling, we're going to turn the heat down to low, cover it, and cook it until all the water has evaporated. Next, we're going to start with our sauce. I'm going to add oil to a large pan. I'm using grapeseed oil. You can use avocado oil, coconut oil, or whatever oil you prefer. So to this, I'm going to add my tomatoes. Tomatoes, we're going to add our onions. We don't add the onions first because you want the rice to still have a little bit of that onion crunch to it. So that's why we don't add the onions first. Normally when you're making a sauce, you would start by sauteing the onions. But for this one, we start with the tomatoes and then we add the onions. So now I'm going to add my spices. We add a lot of curry to this, about maybe a tablespoon of curry. Turmeric. What gives it that yellow color. I'm gonna add our dried basil, about a teaspoon of that. Our adobo, you can already smell the curry and the turmeric. So we've been cooking this for about a little over 2 minutes. Now we are going to add our cilantro. And you want to add the cilantro at the end because you want it to still be that bright green color. I'm going to mix that in. And then we're going to add just a little bit of water. And I'm just going to taste that. Just needs a dash of salt. And at this stage, you can add frozen peas and carrots if you like. And we're gonna turn this off and wait for our rice to cook. So I'm gonna check if our rice is done. Okay, so that's done. You want your rice to be loose, not overcooked. That's perfect. So now we are going to take our rice and we are going to put it into the sauce. And we are going to fold it in there.